I fell from a height of 40 feet while rock climbing, and for 2 years I was in bed. In one way it was very traumatic, and in another way it was very introspective. It gave me the direction for my life, because I guess when one of the most important things that you love the most, which is movement, which was movement for me, is taken away from you, you become even more passionate. You feel like this is what you want more than anything in the world. I started reading up a lot on yoga. I realized that there's more to this body. There is this mind-body connection. There is this connection to God. I felt like it was all these things that took me in the direction of yoga and eventually gave me back my power, to move, to express. I feel like I'm extremely grateful for the accident and also for finding yoga because of it. I have a lot of passion for movement. I guess it comes from the fact that it's not something I take for granted. And it is the yoga practice that to me really, really, really helps me to be able to move every day, and which is why it is my prayer. It's how I express devotion to God. It's how I express devotion to myself. It's how I feel alive. It's given me wings. I can dance, I can walk, I can run. It's thanks to my daily yoga practice, because the days that I don't do it, there are days that I can't really walk that well. It's the practice that just keeps it all going for me. For me, dance is freedom. I don't like to move too much from my mind when I dance. Yoga is my grounding, and I feel dance is my freedom. And that's why I feel like the two of them complement each other for me. I think for me, relationships, whether it's relationships with my partner or relationships with my family or relationship with my friends, I think yoga really helps me with this. The physical aspect is, of course, is challenging, but I find the connections with people and relationships, I feel like my yoga practice is giving me training for that, which is the real yoga for me. It's a more richer, more fuller experience, because you can watch your own self and you can watch how you're relating to other people. And sometimes maybe in the past, if there was any miscommunications with people, you could blame it on somebody else. But I think when you start practicing yoga or asana, you become so much more awake. Doesn't mean you become enlightened, but you can see your own self. The other person becomes a mirror for you to see stuff in your own self, and that's where I feel the daily practice comes in, because you become so much more present to watching all the patterns of your own mind.